Hey, ladies and gents, how's it going out there? How's it going out there? We're gonna do camera off today, but, you know, doing what we're doing here. We do have to take a look at this. I'm waiting for YouTube to somehow work on the mix shot so I can keep an eye on it. Apparently it is not. Apparently it is not. Sucks because that means I cannot see what is going on YouTube right now. So we're gonna go ahead and reset that real quick just to be able to make sure. Just to be able to make sure that we can get it up and running. But we are gonna start a new series here. I've had it like become desensitized, or not, proximity inventory to this, and I think that would help. And I took a different trait that I think will help out quite a bit. Take the Spears trait, which should be very, very helpful. So, we shall see. We shall see. Just trying to get YouTube to be able to connect to Caster Labs here, and then we will get up and running here. I've got it all set up where we're going to be starting up real quick. We'll do recordings as well. We're probably going to do, you know, a couple days today. Obviously, we started very late today, so It will take some time. There we go. We are successfully connected to YouTube chat. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and get our butts on into this then. And start up the series. We'll start recording it, as I said. We will see you guys on the other side. Hey, ladies and gents, it's your Sons Random Plan. We are back here with more goodness here on Project Zomboid. We are starting off a new character in pain, deprived, everything else. Let's see what... We got a head bandage, we got a thigh bandage. Okay. So, yeah, we are limping a little bit, but not much, it looks like. It would be nice if we could find... Oh, dear lord. Car zone and exposure survival right away. That's crazy. Alright. We find a belt right away. Grand Ohio Mall. How to survive a tiger attack. Interesting. You know what? We will take the suit pants. Alright, well, once again, we are starting off here on a new series. You know, we had some bad luck in the recent ones, but that's okay. We can get better at this. We can get better at this. Lots of books. Let's go ahead and actually remove the curtains here and make ourselves a sling bag real quick. So, I learned something. I took Pack Mule and freaking, not only did I take Pack Mule, I have the strength trait. We have 21 carry capacity, which I think is going to make a massive difference for this playthrough. Whoa, coffee off the bat. Yes, sir. Damn. Okay. Didn't expect that. We'll, eat some yogurt and an apple, and that should be good for us for now. I do not know how long it's going to take to be able to get in better condition here. We have a meat cleaver, which I guess I'll equip as primary right now. We gotta be careful. We do not have any shoes, so I'm hoping that we can find a zombie. We are on regular apocalypse settings for, like, zombies. I need to... Oh, there's a broken down 998 there. Oh, of course. Where is our... Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. We do not have Brave on this. In order to be able to do what I needed to do, I did not have Brave trait on this. Hopefully they don't come at me anytime soon. Allow me to be able to take this one out. Alright, cool. No, don't. Oh, God. Oh, God, yes. Alright, whew. Yeah, I know. Our legs probably hurt a lot. Do any of you have, like, boots on you as compared to sneakers? That'd be nice. I mean, they're shoes as compared to sneakers. We will go ahead and wear the socks. We'll wear the shoes. Alright, that gives us a chance to be able to not wreck everything here. I mean, it's just dirty and bloody. We're gonna wear this. We are gonna be a little bit cold because I start on my birthday on April 18th. So that was, less than ideal. I think What else do I use? This t-shirt's in a lot better condition. We're going to wear that instead. That t-shirt's in a lot better condition. Alright, let's get into this house and see if we can't find something else. We also do not have a belt right now, so we got to watch out for that. Okay, we can't get in there. However, they kind of gave us an opening through the windows here, so let's just remove that broken glass and get into it. I have no idea what's going on here. There's like lots of treats. Alright, so we have a empty pot. Nice. Carving fork, butter knives, no. Jeez, what is with the coffee? Holy crap. Nice. Gotta love that. Anything already cooked in there? No. Ooh, ice cream. I mean, we are slightly cold, but no. Nothing on the ground either. Alright, so we have dry dog food, we have money, we have poker chips, we have scotch, we have a water dish with tainted water. Yay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We will take the alcohol wipes because we are going to need those because of our starting injuries. We'll take our bucket hat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We will also take a pillow with us just in case. There's a beret, but we're going to take the bucket hat. We're going to take the bucket hat. Alrighty. We are kind of set here. We just need to find a dang belt. That will kind of help out a little bit. We will go into here and then we'll look. I'm just realizing, is there any boarded up windows? It doesn't look like it, so we didn't get lucky with that type of spawn. Kenny P, how you doing? Let you know I am recording at the same time, so I'm pausing up to be able to answer the chats and stuff like that, but we're going to get back to just doing the recording as well. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you're well. Alrighty, so that was not particularly great. But what we could do is maybe find something in the shed. Can't get in that way. There's a window, though. We need to find better clothing as well. Because we are cold. We'll take the screwdriver. We'll take the rubber hose. I think we're gonna hold off on the jack and stuff like that right now. But we'll take this. We'll take this. Oh, hello. You have a dress. I'm not too worried about that. Guess let's work on our short blade a little bit, huh? Hey, digital watch. That's a nice find right away. Nice. One of the fancy ones, too. Good stuff. Another vehicle here. Okay. Here we got another zombie over there. Do we have anything in this vehicle? Duct tape. A wrench. That could potentially be used as a weapon. Do we have a bottle in here? We do not. We do have some garbage bags, though. Electrical... Damn! And a scissors, apparently. Which... You know, I just took. Nova Pops candy. Electrical 1 is a damn good find in there. Let's see if we can get in here. No. No. Kind of iffy about... Okay. Nothing in there. Anything interesting in the other areas? We'll take a pen for now. Don't think it's really going to fix a lot of issues here, but... Yeah, the quiet trade is coming in safety again. Like, they can see me, but they can't figure it out. They can't figure it out yet. Gotta love the quiet trait, man. So freaking OP. No, we don't need to do that. I mean, the ham would be kind of nice, I guess. There's a fresh tomato, though. Delete that. Anything in here? There's a butter knife. Ooh, a can opener. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. We'll take the paring knife because I can use that to be able to cut up spears if I need to. We have some brown sugar for food. And I think that is probably going to be it for now. Unfortunately, we are not finding anything else here. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Beta blockers, I will 100% take. We'll take bandages because we're probably going to have to... Oh, I mean, we're not having to rebandage it yet. We have a bag in here, please? That would be so nice. A cook show. Damn, man. I guess we're going to hold off on this for now. We need to find a... Oh, you know, the other thing I should probably do, right? Pretty sure we're going to get some cook show in here. Which will be kind of nice. Obviously, we want to get the carpentry show more than anything else. But we'll hope to be able to do that. Awesome, I'm well. I hope that you are well, too. This is the first stream I've caught of yours, but your stream was recommended on my feed. Oh, nice. I figured I would come out check it out as I do enjoy PZ. Yeah, we do a lot of PZ here. I do play other games as well, but I'd say PZ is my main game. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, can we get any... Are we going to get cook show or no? Yeah, we are going to get cook show. Nice. Let's, Oh, that was a level and cook. Nice. See y'all tomorrow. Okay. Alright, so we do have a dirty bandage now. We have one carving, one cooking, one masonry. Alright, the spear and maintenance is going to be nice. Taking that spear trait, I think, might be very good. Prowess with spears. I'm hoping that is the changing grace that we've had issues with. But, you know, it is what it is. If it's not... Alright, let's remove this bandage and let's see what we've got on our thigh. It is a laceration. We're going to disinfect with those alcohol wipes. Keep it clean. And we're going to bandage it up. Because we want to heal that up as soon as possible. Leg injuries are no joke. We did luck out, though. We did luck out that we are not messing around with some of the other stuff here. Oh my god, quit yelling out. Whoa. Hey, there's a vehicle key. Nice. We have the Chevy Nerlar. Alright. One of them is fine. Okay. I was going to say, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Like, wait a second, I saw one over there as well. Oop. Go properly, please. My leg is not liking that. My leg is not liking that at all. Diaries, photos, dear... Oh, that's right. So I did something because I got sick of freaking trying to do this. We added the proximity inventory mod, which allows us to be able... And I've set it to only loot zombies at once. So it makes it a little bit easier to be able to loot those. We'll not be doing that in the other areas, though. Alright, we found the key for this vehicle. Any gas? No gas. That's fine. We know that we have a vehicle. Or a possibility of a vehicle, at least. Alright, do you have a belt on you, Mr. Beedler? Hey, yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That makes things easier for me. For now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that wrench on our belt. Oh, dear Lord. You're a dick. Stop. That was not funny. Where are you guys? Oh, there's a group of them over there. There is a group of them over there. Kenny, thank you for that subscription on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Alright, do we have anything over here? Alright, yeah, we're panicked. I'm going to try to save my meat cleaver as much as possible because I don't know when I'm going to get an axe. And that might be a requirement here to be able to keep that meat cleaver up. Condition is okay. Like, we might be able to chop down a tree or something like that, which would not be bad. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, we got a fast shambler. Let's go ahead and take care of him quick. Wrench is going to be good because of our short blunt. Alright, there is a key chain, or a, group of keys there. Alright, you. I'm just glad that we don't have any damage to our arms right now. Alright, let's do this. So there is a resonance key, don't really care about that. The hoodie is in good enough condition. We're going to wear it with the hood down. Just to be able to kind of get us a little bit more warmth, because we are cold as sin right now. Thought we saw a key chain on one of these. Oh yeah, key ring. Why didn't we see that before? That key ring has a vehicle key for a Masterson Horizon. Okay. Maybe we can find a van around here now. Key rings are always good finds because they might have multiple different keys on them, which is nice. Okay, there is something banging on something around here. There's a dead zombie over here for no reason at all. Oh, crap. I just realized what this is. There might be a decent amount of zombies in there. That's a birthday event. That is a birthday event. That could be problematic. Also a keyring on you. What the? How many? Dude! A W900 car flatbed. Okay, we're just finding keys all over the place, apparently. Can't get in there. Alright, maybe the birthday event is not from over here. Interesting. Where did you two come from, then? Get off the chair. Alright, we got some chips in here. Eat up those. Hopefully we can find a bottle pretty soon here. Hopefully we can find a bottle pretty soon here. Cow's milk in there, which is nice. An empty pot. Nothing in there. Uh-oh. I just heard a... Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh, what do you have on you, sir? We are going to let you in. You have another meat cleaver on you. Give me that. You have another meat cleaver on you. That is good stuff. Alright, we have another... Oh, God. Don't like that. Hey, Jeebus. Okay. That could have been rough there. Which way are you coming? Wait, you're coming from over there. We're gonna close this window. Taking care of our unhappiness. A run, plain sailing. Come on, prepare sugar cookies. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. And Echo Creek is being a pain in the butt today, aren't you? Get out of here. But we started here because of one thing that we want to look at. Dear Lord, what is going on here? It's got to be because it's a birthday event. The keys are popping up on there. That's crazy. Alright, we got another vehicle over here. There's also a guaranteed generator. One of the reasons why it's nice to start here is because there's a guaranteed generator at that little fairgrounds area because of the burger stand, which is nice. Which is nice. Why do you have 2 key rings on you? I don't get this. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Okay, we got more and more and more there. There's another zombie. Oh, okay, we got a couple of them here. Leave me alone. Gotta watch out, there's no multi-hit on. Get down. I do not trust this, yeah. Keep our spins going. Keep the spin cycle going. Yeah, we are getting tired out. Alright, there's our birthday event. Okay, so the birthday people were in there. We gotta watch out because this is gonna cause a lot of pain. Alright, the other... Oh, God. We're gonna add that on there. Digital watches. No. Alright. Hi. Yeah, there is our birthday event. In this house. Keep on adding these digital watches onto us because we are probably gonna have to. I don't expect to find what we need. Dude, you guys are just... we're gonna get sick if we stay in this pile. Okay. Apparently we are gonna stay busy today. That digital watch, we'll take it. There's also a keyring. I can't stop looking at keyrings. Sorry, it's just a house key. It's just a house key. Alright, let's get in here and see what we can find. There's a bookshelf. Oh, there's our presents. There's the presents. It's wine. Okay. Fresh cupcake and fresh cake slice. Why is the cake slice uncooked? I'm worried about that one. We'll take the cupcake, though. Alright, can we find how to use generators? That would be awesome. Probably not. Growing your own, so we have the Growing Season magazine here. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. We still need to find a bottle of some sort, though. Alright, I don't know if you can do the bleach bottle with water thing in build 42. I've never had to deal with it. I'm not going to run the risk of it. As bad as it sounds, I can't. 200 milliliter, 200 milliliter. Oh. Alright, well, you know what? For now, that is what we're going to use. Because it'll give us something. We'll eat some chips. We don't seem like we're going to be going hungry. There's a decent amount of food, it seems like. Our head is dirty bandaged right now, so we should probably change that out. So, let's go ahead and wash that bandage that we have. And see what the injury on our head is. With a laceration? Oh, it's an infected scratch. That's not good. Okay. Alright, so we will rebandage that up after disinfecting, and hopefully these heal up pretty quickly. Unfortunately, I do have slow healer, which probably wasn't the best thing to take with an injury start, but it is what it is. Alright, any other... Yeah, the Tobacco doesn't carry much in there either. Okay, they are not going to leave me alone, are they? E-resonance... Police files, sleeping pills are probably going to come in handy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are we panicking on one single zombie? That's crazy. We're going to wear that. Denim shirts are nice for warming up a little bit. So that should take care of our cold issues. It's already 1340 as well. Damn. I think we just missed yeah. Pretty sure we just missed the carpentry. Damn. That actually sucks. We can only go up to 3 on it anyway, so not a big deal. Alright. Apparently we found a key for this. I did not realize that. You have gas? Because I will 100% use you as a battering ram right now. You do not have gas. Alright. More zombies over there. What do you have on you? Oh, you just have a dirty butt. Okay. Alright. Let's take care of these guys while we can. Oh. You want to come one at a time? I will be happy to oblige. Okay. What about you, dirty butt? Thank you. Still not great with that. Okay, we called... See, that's what's nice about the quiet trait. I might pull one in, but out of the middle of the blue, the other ones are like, oh, nah, I don't hear anything now, and they go back. It's a pain in the butt if you're trying to get zombies to follow you. But, other than that, not too bad. Fossil fuel... Oh my god. Okay, we'll take the auto book. Oh, there's more over there as well. Well, we are definitely having a nice little start here. Already 34 zombies dealt with. Damn. Short blunt level. Nice. Alright, any of you guys want to come here? Alright, let's see if we can't... Okay, I did not want to take all 3 of you on. Making sure that we don't have many more over there. Alright. The other 2 are slower, which is fine. Clearly we want to get to the gas station, but... Oh, you guys have lost attention over there. Nice. Give me time to be able to take him out. Oh, there's another one coming behind me. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, nope. Don't like that. One of you get a little bit faster than the others, please. One of you get a little bit faster than the other, please. Please, 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 please. Alright. Can we do a quick push? Hit. Push. There we go. We knocked you. Good. And let's finish you. Nice. We'll take the digital watches as we go. Another... Holy crap. A dash full driver. We are finding freaking vehicle keys like crazy. Another dashboard. What is going on here? Seriously, what is going on here? That's crazy. Alright, let me catch up on this. As a note for Life and Living shows, it works in B42 as it works in B41. Can I catch to it fast? Yeah, I know. I just looked at the time and I'm like, crap, I missed it. Yeah, if there's one on within the area, it definitely does that. Hippin, how you doing? How you liking B42 so far? Haven't tried it out yet. It's solid. There are things to get used to, I will say that. I've started to play enough of it that it's kind of like I'm starting to get used to how to do some of the crafting and stuff like that and some of the things that are locked behind other areas. And once you get used to that, it does ease out a little bit. Guaranteed. Going into it without knowing any of that stuff, it is overwhelming. Like, it is very overwhelming. If there are any TVs turned on, they will consume the broadcast of the TV show, even if you... Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately. Yeah, no, I love the game, but as I said, there's things that you do have to get used to, and it's a very, very hard one. Like, I actually recommend new players to start out in Build 42 because it is such a drastically different game. If you get into Build 41, it's kind of, you know. Yeah, no doubt. Just as a go between. I have 1,700 hours in this game. Most of it in B41, yeah. I think we've only played like 40, no, 30 in B42, so, but it takes a bit to get used to it. Alright, just to let you guys know, once again, we are recording during this process. I pause up to be able to answer your chats because it'll be easier to be able to edit out of recordings. They get left in for the random unedited channel, which is my second YouTube channel. But other than that, we will get back to the recording here, and I hope you guys are having a great night. Alright, my question is, how many more are we going to be dealing with over here? We dealt with those ones. I do want to take care of the garbage bags over there as well. We pulled those ones. Oh. Where did those ones go? You migrated. Okay. You migrated. So that's the other thing within B42 is migration is much more virulent. They love to be able to kind of like jump all over the place. Like freaking galloping horses over here. So they never stay in one spot. Right, no vehicles over there. I did see there's trucks in the other area, and we found so many keys, there is a chance that we have a key to at least one of them. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. There's gonna be nice groups of zombies here still, so... Alright. Let's take care of you first. Okay, that's not good. Definitely don't like 3 of them. Nope. Not with our limp. Not with our limp right now. Let's separate them a little bit. Get them separated a little bit here. Can we get you over here? Ah, damn, I was kind of hoping that we could. Take a look behind us. Always the 360. Alright. You have separated yourself. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Take care of things responsibly. Alright. Oh, I'm used to having the brave trait, so this panic is kind of setting me off a little bit. Panic reduces your damage and your crit levels, so yeah. This can be quite... Oh, that's what they were talking about, the W. Oh my god. Dear lord. Apparently the little county fair was busy. So clearly we have keys for these because we found them. What do you have in the back of you? A screwdriver and some toilet paper. That is not going to help me. At all. Any guess? No. See what I mean about the migration? Look at that. That is a perfect example of migration in this game now. Just how they kind of float and move. Like, they're like water in this game. It's crazy. Another screwdriver. This one has 113 trunk. That's nice. And a little bit of gas. And a lot of bit of gas. What the hell? Alright, I get that there's going to be zombies over here. Oh, there's zombies everywhere over there. Okay. Alright. Let's take care of these guys. You know what? Let's pull you guys out of the road. Probably not the smartest thing here with all those migrating large areas, but... I would rather have you out in the road so they're not stinking that up. We'll stay at the gas station for a little bit, but it's not going to be forever. You know what? I don't care about you guys being over here. Alright. Any more of you over here? There is. Alright, there's more over there as well. Damn. Just kind of get you away from the... Let's open up this gate because we don't want you to destroy that. Wrench is being my best friend right now. Alright, can we take care of you before you bust that garage door down, though? Get over here. Follow me over. Alright, that's a problem. That's a slight issue. Alright, we got that. Give me you. We're gonna slow Shamble over. I'm perfectly fine with this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, good. Alright, let's take care of these guys before they... Ah, crap. Let's go take care of this one, I guess. We're already bleeding from the head again. That scratch has been... I suppose. Even a tiny scratch can cause massive bleeding in the head. Was never a fan of it, but I also heard that, Get over here. Come on. I also heard that's what, wrestlers used to do back in the day, where they used to, like, scratch their own heads, or cut their own heads to be able to, mimic the bleeding. That's why freaking white is so nice. Alright. Nope. No, dude, no. Chill out. Not trying to do that. Alright, we have an opening. Alright. Anything in here? A flashlight? You know what? We'll equip it in our secondary for now. Turn it off, though. It's still pretty bright out, so let's go ahead and toss that in there. You guys can give me a freaking new bag. I would be loving you so much. We are actually going to put this wrench in our belt left, just to replace the one that is about to break. Their flashlight, some fix-a-plat. Tarp. We have a rubber hose already. I'm very worried about... Alright, you know what? Wear that. Wear that. There we go. I do not like that all the doors are always open. Alright, close this up real quick. What do we got in here? Another wrench. We do not need that wrench. Seat fabric. Interesting. Large vehicle hinge. Everyday motorist. Car battery standard. Nice. Okay. Large hook, which I believe you need for a butcher hook now. So, I mean, we got wrenches all over the place. Not worried about using them as weapons right now. The pipe wrench would be better, but I will use these wrenches no matter what. Mechanics 3, that's not going to help me right now, unfortunately. Suspension, some epoxy. The steel bar. Oh, you know. Oh, why did I put this on my back? I kind of need that though, right? Does not generate maintenance XP when used as a weapon. That's another thing that you need to look at and be able to go, oh, well, you know, that's not going to help you out very much. We are going to go ahead and put this on our back right now. Hopefully we can find another one. We need to use these as weapons for now. Alright, let's go ahead and close that off. Hopefully I don't get pinned in here. Alright, let's take a look. Oh! He noticed me, didn't he? No. Okay, there's not any more in here. Just in case. There we go. Come here. What are you holding on to? A digital watch. A tainted meat chunk. Ew. While we are at this really quickly, we need to get our butts over here and find a bottle. Tell me we got a water bottle in here somewhere. That sounded like a lot of zombies. Was I wrong in thinking that? Lime soda's a 2-liter bottle. We'll drink all of that real quick. Then we can fill it up with water eventually. But it'll be a good bottle to be able to keep. Wait, what? No, no, no. Don't put it back. Why did it put it back? Don't do that. I don't like that. Alright, I also do not like... this part. Hey, rubber ducky. Nice. You're the one. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Let's fill up the bottle that we just got. We can drop the cup. Gives us something here. Alright. Where is this hammering coming from? I'm a little worried. Okay, run out real quick, just in case. Okay, no. Oh, you're right there. I don't know if this is open. It 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 is open. Dear Lord. That angle sucked. That angle sucked. I'm hoping this is the residence key for this. Alright. Run over and close this door real quick. Can't close the other door over there, but just in case. The other thing we should probably do really quickly is, once again, head bandage needs a nice removal and replacement here. Oh, it's good. Nice. Alright, well, that is good. Better. We have another wrench. We don't need that wrench right now. Magazines, okay. Books, magazines. Okay. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. Really hoping we can get some things together for spears, because we are proficient in the spear technologies. Propane tank. That's kind of an easy, or a quick find. Metalworking chisel, we're not going to go there yet, though. A chainsaw. Okay. Maintenance. I don't think we need maintenance 1. I think we have, yeah, we have maintenance 2 already. We don't need maintenance 1. You know what? We got the room for it. We're going to eventually get overburdened here, but we do have the room for that. Claw hammer. There's our hacksaw. Nice. Wooden rod. Not what we need. We don't need that. Mason's trowel I'm going to take. It's going to put us overweight. Oh, well, oh my god. Wow. See, iron pipes and stuff like that would be really nice, except for the fact that you do not have... wrench. A wrench. That. Another tire iron, so we're good with the tire irons here. I do not need to find another one. That's perfectly fine. That means I can use the first one as a weapon, which is nice. Okay. Tarp. Nails. Iron pipes and small sheets. I was kind of hoping to be able to find like a long stick or something like that. Alright, well, here goes nothing. It's time to make our presence known to the upstairs world. We're able to get in. Go ahead and close this door right now. Alright, we got 20 room in here. Let's go ahead and actually throw a couple things in here. Like the extra tire iron, like the welder's mask, like the boxes of nails, stuff like that to be able to get some weight off of us. Because we just need to get the weight down. Weight is down already. Alright, we're good. Just in case. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Hey, over here. I want you out here. Crap, that wasn't smart. Open it. Thank you. Get over here. Oh, come on. I was definitely not in the area that you could have done that. Shut up with that. That was stupid. That was baloney. Alright, we're going to keep that open for now, just in case. Just in case we need to pull any more out of here. Close that door for now. Close that door for now. Okay. Alright. Do we have a bag in here? We do not. Damn. Really hoping for a bag to be hiding in one of these places. Alright, so nothing there. Kirkus computers. Interesting. Hey, I've got another Chevrolet Nyla key. Interesting. Alright, let's actually go ahead. Okay. Bag in here? Nope. Nope. Just another hacksaw. Alright, we're gonna close that door. I do not like this being open. I do not like when all these doors are open. They freak me out. Alright. We're gonna take those off. We do not need the flashlight being used up right now. Bag? Damn. There is a baseball bat, though. Interesting. Okay, that's better for our back instead. Nice. There's a nice leather coat, which we will actually wear that instead. Yeah, it replaces the hoodie. That's fine. No bag. Prescription reading glasses. Interesting. Alright, so interesting little area. We just need to clear out the bathroom and that, and then we will be able to kind of hopefully take this over. In 1 second while I answer chat here really quick. A chainsaw. First time I see one of those. Hey, what's going on, Ghosty? I think it's modded. I think it's part of, like, Authentic Z, if I'm correctly. We found a couple of them before. So, it'll be interesting, though. Let's get into this. Finish this day off here. We're getting close. Alright, so... I might throw a sheet or something over that window. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, we're empty in here. Nothing really there. I mean, we do have the other things that we can tear apart for electrical. I think I want to start closing shades, though, right now. Alright, bathroom check. Alright, bathroom is good. We just had that one in here. A box of garbage bags. Nice find. Nice find. Don't need that. Right now our left eye is still bandaged, so we're good there. Go ahead and close this. I need to grab some sheets to be able to cover the other windows here. Let me take a look. TV remote. Nope. Nope. And cook show. Interesting. And do we have a sneaky how to eat? Nope, we have a doily. Okay. We did not get lucky with how to use generators, but, you know, it is what it is. Go ahead and close that up. Go ahead and close that up. And I thought I closed the window. No, that's right, I kept it open just in case. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Didn't mean to check the trash, meant to check that. Some ground beef, we're going to throw that in the freezer. And we have, oh, you know what, ground beef and the pack hamburger buns, we can, and beef patties. Oh, dear Lord, we can make ourselves some burgers with some fish. Ooh, nice. Nice. Alright, we are very much in pain right now, so I think what we need to do is just focus on getting some sheets together. So let's grab this sheet. I think we are going to attempt... I guess we don't really need a lot of this stuff. Let's go ahead and place that over here. Let's go ahead and put the sheet on the window here. I'm going to need to try to board that up as soon as possible, at least this one. Unfortunately, I mean, we got carp 1, so it's probably not going to do a ton here. Well, we got 55 taken out the first day here, so... You know what? I think we can do this right here. If we can get... Oh, it was me going into this. I'm like, I just heard something. Throws you off. Big time. Alright, let's go ahead and do this and attempt to be able to get a nothing. A nothing. Okay. Damn. What about this chair? Like, we just need a singular plank. I feel better about it. There we go. There we go. Singular plank and some nails. That's all I wanted there. Just to be able to go ahead and... Oh. I wonder if they've completely removed that now, where you can't even right-click on it and say that. But we can build, we can bank planks barricade. Nope. I mean, yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's do it to the outside. It'll save the window. There we go. That out of there. Yep, the right click isn't even on there anymore. Let's go ahead and set up this TV here real quick. Turn it on. Turn it way down. Turn it to life and living. Tune it in. We're not going to be able to do that right now. I don't know if I should put that in the... I think I'm going to put it in the bedroom. I think I'm going to put it in the bedroom, where it's not going to take that risk. We are not going to take that risk. Let's go ahead and put it in the bedroom. Hide it back here. There we go. Alright. And hope we do not have a quick run here anymore. Let's go ahead and see if we can't put some of this stuff in there. I kind of want some... You know what? We do have some time. It is only 9 p.m. Please tell me we got just a little bit of time here. Alright. This one's worn. Those are secondary. Okay. So I want... Get a couple of these crates out of here. I mean, I guess I could have went down to the basement as well and done this, but... We can put these in the shelves here. If I can get a couple of crates, it'll be nice. Pick that up. Because you can't break crates anymore, which is fantastic. Love it. We can put... Oh, God. Put all this in one of those. Nice, and then we'll pick this one up. And that'll be fine. I just want something to be able to kind of hold my stuff upstairs without being in containers all over the place, so... We are overweight now, so let's be careful here. Don't like that noise at all. Just saying, I do not like that noise at all. We haven't checked the restaurant either. It's just gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. Let's go ahead and put these over here real quick. And then now we are set up in here, we will go ahead and get some of this weight off of us. Just some certain things in here. Those things I could probably keep on me, not gonna lie. It's gonna be more about getting, like, these things off of me. We can put books in one of these, recipes and stuff like that, and then we'll put, like, tool-type things in there. So, like, a rubber hose, the scissors. I mean, I guess some of this other stuff could just fit in other areas, but we don't have, we're not overweight anyways, so we should be good. Oh, the digital watches I can throw in there. I can throw the digital watches in there. That would be... They'll get a little bit of weight off us. There we go. 16. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Alright, we are at 9:50 at night. I am kind of thinking that we can work on one singular thing. Especially this early on. Just in case we can't find the generator's book. Let's grab this and start reading electrical-based electronics here. Let's also place this... over here. Everyone likes a second pillow. Always. Always, always, always. Let's eat some Noah Pops candy. Also, we do have a vehicle down there, so, you know, it'll be good there. Let's go ahead and read this up. Actually, let's sit down and then read that up. Apparently, we are not tired enough to go to sleep at 10 p.m. That has me a little worried. I am slightly worried about that. Let's go ahead and read this, and we'll try to go to bed about midnight, if we can. Alright, let's get started here. Alright, so we are just about midnight here. We have only read 86 pages, which is fine. We can finish the book tomorrow. Slow reader is a pain in the butt for a reason. We also got a little bit of a different area there. Now, the problem is... Oh, we're experiencing too much pain to sleep. It's not that we're tired. We have too much pain. Okay, that might be... sucky. Is there any painkillers in here? Please tell me there is. There's not. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know what to do without painkillers in that. I mean, we are tired. There's no doubt about that. Let's go ahead and see if I've got any food on me. We got this brown sugar. Let's just eat half of it. I know it's not great for you, but still. And I don't know how we're going to be able to deal with the pain right now. Left eye is still bandaged. We might just need to be able to continue to go to sleep with it. What I'll do is I'll just skip the cook show in the morning. It's probably the least important. And then we'll just continue reading this until we get tired enough, I guess. I don't know. Because I'm not even seeing even drowsy at this point, which is probably it's a big problem. Let's face it. Oh God. Are we still ready? We still cannot sleep because we're still experiencing too much pain. Dear Lord. All right, that's gonna become a problem. 3 o'clock in the morning. Finally drowsy. Okay. 3 o'clock in the morning. Can we sleep? We cannot. Okay, so we have to get overly tired. Alright, we just finished the book there. Oh, that's something, I guess. We need to find... There's only one other thing that I'm thinking of that might work here, and it's dangerous now that we are drowsy. But I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to take the risk. Way too windy, huh? Is there anything in here? West Point map. Louisville Cathedral map. Interesting. Nothing to be able to reduce pain. It's all food. Light bulb and a wrench. No. Alright. Should probably find the damn lights to this place and turn it on, right? Probably would help. There we go. Now we can turn our flashlight off. Alright, what do we got in here? Comic books, flyers, magazines. One which teaches me how to make a scarecrow. Interesting. And a wildlife preserve. Interesting. Can we find painkillers? That's what I'm hoping for, is that we can find painkillers in here somehow. Doesn't look like... We got wrenches all over the place, by the way. Oh, come on. Come on. Nope. Not a single painkiller. Okay. That is not going to be good. You know what? We did find Boris the Badger, though. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Also, these lighters and stuff like that, I will take up. Not for now, but to be able to light things later. We do not have a smoker trait, so... Alright, well, that is less than ideal. Unless one of you magically has painkillers on you, but I doubt it. Yeah. Damn. The scratch already healed. The other stuff is not. Go ahead and grab this stuff so we can move it over. Alright, well that sucks. It's already 3:50 in the morning. We might need to sleep until damn near noon once we do fall asleep. So what I'm going to do is set an alarm on my watch here. And we will set it for noon just in case. Like, I don't want to run the risk of missing carpentry. Hopefully we just don't stay up very late. Really, really hoping we don't. Let's get these books in there, these mags in there. Then we'll put the boxes of nails and the welder's mask and stuff like that in there. Mason's trowel. Secondary tire iron. Crap, which one's on my back? Oh, neither of them are on my back. I've got the baseball bat now. Forgot about that. Let's move the hose in there. And I guess we'll put the matchbooks in here. We are well underweight, so not a big problem. Maybe Boris the Badger can help us get to sleep. How about that? You are freaking adorable, dude. Alright. Let's attempt. Let's just attempt. Really, really, really attempt. Please sleep. Oh my god. No. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. How else do we get to sleep here? I guess we'll continue reading things while we're waiting. Might as well. Look at the West Point map. Now at least we know where it is, which is nice. Look at the Louisville Cathedral map. I don't think we're going to end up heading that way, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Put those in there. I guess we're going to start reading these magazines while we're at it. So I guess we are waiting till 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure we need to get to the point that we are way past drowsy. Which is going to kind of suck. Alright, so we'll just go through and read all of our magazines. And we can prepare sugar cookies with this recipe. Alright. Move all of those in there. And we're at 5:10 in the morning, we are still just drowsy. That's not good. I know what we need to do. I didn't want to do this, but we need to pop the sleeping pills. Alright. Please tell me that's going to work. Alright, we are now ridiculously tired. We can sleep. At this point, I want to stay up for the cook show. Hello? Alright, cook show is on. We will go ahead and eat the remainder of our brown sugar here. We'll get through the cook show. Get that cooking XP. Alright, see y'all tomorrow. That's we're good. We are ridiculously tired. Minor pain now. We're going to get some sleep. We will wake up at noon. We'll see you guys on the other side. You, your friends, and family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. And we will see you guys again for day number 2. Have a good night. Alright, that was the day 1 recording. Alright, paused up. We're watching Woodcraft. Nice. Alright, so I'm thinking this is starting to heal because we are. Oh no, we're in. Oh, minor pain. Minor pain. It's fine. It's fine. Harizu, thank you for the 7-month subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you for that Prime. I appreciate you. How's everyone doing on YouTube and on Twitch? We are kind of just rocking out right now, starting this new series here. I wanted to focus on something else. I did take a different trait, and I think it might actually help me. First of all, we took the injured still, but immunocompromised, deprived, injured, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, light drinker. Light drinker doesn't bother me because I don't really drink alcohol in these games, so kind of free points. Slow reader. Then we have cat's eyes, dexterous, quiet, lucky, pack mule, prowess with the spear, and stout. That pack mule and stout combo is giving me a starting 21 inventory space, and I think that's going to help out along with the spear prowess. I think that'll hopefully help out. We haven't messed around with spears yet, but you know we've been kind of busy. 55 zombies wrenched down in the first day because we literally used a wrench to be able to kill most of them. So, all right, let's go ahead and mark that really quickly. Give me 1 second here. We will go ahead and name and copy that. What's going on, Frieza? Let's pop day 1. We'll go. Oop. You guys heard that? That was my hand slipping. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a folder in here for B42 talk, and then we'll move those in there because I still need to get all those over. There we go. That'll make that easier, and then we can go ahead and move this over there. Crazy how freaking big these files are. I mean, they're very good recorded files, but that's 7.5 gigabytes for that one day. So yeah, they do add up quite a bit. Just to remind you guys, I started really late tonight. I started at like 11 p.m. So it was just to be able to get a couple of days in, to be able to hang out with you guys, be able to say hi. As long as I continue feeling good, we'll keep on going. I do have an appointment. I have physical therapy in the morning, but I just can't sleep right now. So we're just going to continue to be able to stream on and having some fun with this. All right, so we're going to continue with B42 Longplay Day 2. Hey, ladies and gents, we got a little bit of sleep. Not much though, but we are awake in time for carpentry, for woodcraft over here. Do I still have another bandage on me? I do. I guess we're gonna bleed all over our bed because we're gonna remove this bandage. We still have a laceration. We'll disinfect. Slow healer's kicking my butt, but that's what this is. Alright, we got heavy pain because I just cleaned it out, and we just rebandaged it. There's a carpentry. There's a carpentry level. Alright, hopefully we can get to carp 3, then I don't have to worry about ever having to frickin' catch this show again. 130 out of 300? Any more? Also, in this next day or two... Oh, no, we didn't get enough. We're gonna have to catch one more show. Is that the end of it? Chairs, don't miss it. Alright, that was the end of it. Alright, the other thing that we need to do very quickly is we are going to need to get our butts into... Find out the emergency broadcast channel. Place this item. We're going to get some of this stuff off of us we do not need. Sleeping pills. We can put in here. We're going to keep the coffees... Well, I'll keep one of the coffees on me. The other one can come in here. And I'm going to steal a coffee machine if I can, because you can actually use that to be able to make coffee now. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully we're not going to be up too late. I mean, we're not going to, but... I'm tempted to chop down a tree with the cleaver, but we will check a couple of places first. First, we need to get our vehicle over here. It had a lot of gas in it, so... Actually, let's check this really quickly. I just realized... Really hate this. Really not a fan of frickin' all the doors being open. That's just a... It's a new B42 thing, though. I think it's B42.11, where they decided to be able to... Oh, we're going to pop every single damn door. And it sucks. We have an egg carton in here. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can find... 4 tea bags. Damn. That's going to be nice. Keep us awake. A fillet knife? Okay. Alright. We said meta event there. Alright. Let's take a look around. As much as I like the truck, I don't like the fact that we can't reach into the back of it, so... I would rather replace this with a van as soon as I can. That's a lot of zombies down there, man. Go ahead and check this out real quick. Alright, this is open. Nice. Alright, what do we got in here? Kentucky Farmer 4. And an Angler magazine. Nice. Alright, so we got 2 new magazines to be able to read. Nothing in there. A leash. Only we have the dog mod. Gamesy. Woolly yarns, the zapper one is there. A fishing rod. Interesting. Ooh, what do we have in here? 2 angle-headed flashlights. Play knife, a bottle opener. Minnow lure. Interesting. Fishing basket. Oh, that does not have a fish in it. I mean, let's see if it's still good by the time I get back. A hand scythe. Alright, so I've seen some of these ones that are kind of like, oh, well, you know, that doesn't look too bad as a weapon, but I know what they're used for. Oh, we have a Chevy auto manual. Oop. We're already overweight here. Yeah, that sucks. You know what? We're just gonna read it right now. We're just gonna quick read it, and I can go back in. Didn't go back in. We're just gonna read all of these. Not even worry about dealing with them right now. There we go. That should, it creates a little bit of space on us, you know. Alright, and then we can go ahead and pop all these back into there. Screw you guys. Alright, we are 2 p.m. It's going to be a relatively short day because of our start. If I have to pop pain pills to be able to guarantee that I get some proper sleep, I will. Oh, God. I'm very iffy about this. We're going to do it, though. I'm going to hate myself for it, but we're going to do it. Okay, I do not like that. Nope. Don't like it. Do we have those on us? We have the baities on us. Let's take the beta blockers. And you guys have separated a little bit. Nice. That plays into my my hands quite a bit. Yeah, mess around. Mess around. Okay. Let me guess, the rest of you standing by my truck? Oh, no. No, you're doing what you do with frickin' B42. You guys migrate like crazy. Alright, see if we can pull a couple here instead of... Alright, we're pulling 2. That's fine. That fast shambler might get over here before that slow one, though. Oh, no. What they're doing is the fast shambler is essentially pushing this... Oh, no. Guys. Like, what? There we go. Apparently they just wanted to dance a little bit. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Missed swing because I was just messing around with freaking slow shambler and then fast shambler came by. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost bad. Alright, what we should do... Yes, you know what? Just a couple of you. Just do the 2. Alright, those other ones are slow, so it's fine. The fast chandlers can get to us. One already lost interest. Why, such a great trait, man. Just saying. I saw you over there. I do not trust that at all. At all, man. Alright. Couple at a time here. Just be really smart about taking what you take here. Take it. There we go. Carving fork. Interesting. Alright, these are all slow shamblers. If we can just take them a couple at a time. Okay, that's not good. Yep, nope, that's not good. Okay, come on, guys. Alright, the beta blockers have already worn off, which is really not good. However, you have decided to speed up, which is nice. Good. Good push. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Being patient, getting your stuff done. Get over here. Alright. We should be able to put some things back here. We don't need these ankle-headed flashlights on us, for sure. We don't need the whetstone right now. The rest of it I think I'm going to keep on me for now. Yeah, the rest of it I think I'm going to keep on it for now. We have enough room, so... We're back in pain again. Damn it. Oh, what's it? Nothing. Get out. They must have been... Okay, so I'm wondering if they were packed into that laundromat. Steal the digital watch. Because all the windows are blown out of this thing. It looks like. And the door is blown out. That's actually kind of crazy. Wonder if they started in the bathroom. Like the old Zomboid adage about, you know, everything being in the bathroom. We are going to replace our socks with these clean ones. Because they're long socks. And, we're wearing, like, a dirty zombie socks right now, so. We're going to replace our jeans with these good jeans. Or, excuse me, not the jeans, the pantsuit ones with these jeans. Alright. 2 small upgrades, but, you know, look at us. That's a slick looker right there. I'm not gonna lie, I look like... All I need is a fishing rod and I look like an old man about to, you know, go on the freaking docks. Alright. I'm interested in what's in the basement here. That one always spawns a basement, so... Kind of interested there. We are, once again, freaking in pain. This laceration is taking forever. Oh, crap. I just realized I don't have the wrench on me. Oh, it broke! I didn't realize it broke. Interesting. Okay. That works. I did not realize it broke. It's interesting how a wrench can be a weapon, but the rest of them can't. You don't get maintenance off them. Alright, I'm curious. This flatbed. Oh, that's right. So this flatbed, you can pull vehicles up onto, which is kind of interesting. I actually really like that. Because if you can find a W900, then you can tow multiple vehicles that way. Don't like the fact that that zombie's coming that way, but... Nope. If you have an alarm, I am going to kick my own butt. I don't know. Please, do not have an alarm. That is all I ask. Can we just not deal with alarms today? We are about to have a show here really quickly. Why don't I do that? We'll tune in as we take a look around real quick. 2 in-game hours, but... You know, we're probably hungry. We'll have a chocolate bar. Make us happier, that's for sure. His left thigh needs to heal, though. Oh, what the? I didn't even hear you break the damn window. That's wild. I did not even hear him break the window. What the hell? Okay, that's unnerving. Eat the popsicle. There's another tea bag. Jokes abound. Some cereal. What is on the fresh uncooked pasta? We'll go ahead and switch that over to the freezer. We'll switch to the freezer. Alright. Okay. Okay, Warren Hacksaw, don't care. Alright. Gonna be nice to be able to figure out what's in this basement, though. Daniel G, what's going on? It is, you know, just working on day 2 of the new playthrough here. How's it going? Hope things are well. To let you guys know, I'm pausing to be able to answer chats because we are recording at the same time, so I can remove these portions from the recordings. The full thing will go up on my unedited second channel, but it'll allow me to be able to just edit a little bit easier. Alright, which room first? Okay. Yeah. We get a bag, please. Damn it. Alright, so no bag. I should start reading the flyers to be able to get different locations, but right now I don't really care. It is 16... Whoa. Why are both windows broken open? Do we have another zombie in here? What is going on? We have a barbell. Is the gulp bag... It's 18 capacity, 65. Yeah, it's better than the sheet bag. You know what? We just found ourselves a new bag. We'll get rid of the stuff that's in the... That has 8 golf clubs in it. And they are only an encumbrance of 2 pounds. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. The rest of you can go in there, though. Oh, we can... Alright, I'm confused by that. Oh, they're 2 pounds each. Okay, never mind. They're 2 pounds each, not 2 pounds altogether. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Let's rock the golf bag, I guess. Definitely an interesting look. Alright, basement, what do we got here? Oh, just a tiny one. Nothing really in here, unfortunately. Damn. Probably, yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably gonna be ice cream down here. Damn. We'll eat half the thing ice cream. You know, we'll eat the whole thing ice cream. We're in pain, we deserve it. Alright, can I get to a different house before that starts? Or do I just wait for exposure survival? We're waiting for exposure survival. That's a lot of zombies out there. Alright. Sit down and rest here real quick. Alright, exposure survival. Which one is this? Camp. Water supply, but you're in for the long haul. Robinson Crusoe. This is farming? Farming? Farming, yes. Alright, awesome. That means we are getting some agriculture XP, which is going to be nice. We have a no bonus for agriculture, so... But, we're getting a lot of experience. That's a level right there. Just gotta say, I love the new level sounder. The new level sounder is amazing. So much better than the old one. Alright, we are done with that. Alright, so there is... Yeah, there's some groups up there. Well, we should probably take care of them before they come a-knocking. Let's handle this. Ooh, quit talking. A lot of people are going to ask about this one. I've gotten a lot of asks about the mod that causes the character to talk on my videos before. It is the conditional speech mod, and it's really cool because like your character will literally warn you about things, like when they're hungry and stuff like that, by just speaking, which has a realism to it. Alright, we are getting sore arms here. Not doing crap for damage because we're panicked right now. There we go. Nice whack. Take care of that. Take care of that. Alright, we are going to start getting some arm strain here if we don't stop messing. Yeah, there's our minor muscle strain. Damn. Okay. Just a couple over there. Oh, there's a van. Ooh. That could be a plus upgrade. If that's a nice van. Just because in the vans, especially if they are not two, or if they're not like the 6-seaters or whatever they are, if they're just the 2-seaters, you can reach into the back of the van from the front of the vehicle, which makes them very safe for transfers, because you can just sit down in your driver's seat and then transfer things in the back. This is another level of security. Oop, let's try to freaking, you know, not miss swings. Nice crit. Can we get you? Hi. Oop, missed. Oh god, missed twice. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at what we got over here. Thought I just heard some other zombie. There are more over there. Only one. Vehicle or key in the vehicle. Nice. Crap, it's not one of the ones I want. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not one of the ones I want. These have minimal trunk space. Like, very minimal trunk space because all the seats. It sucks. Alright, what do we got in here? Probably our last little raid look for the day. What's on the ground here real quick? Comics. Alright. Readings monthly. Book show? Okay. All the freaking just stuff scattered on the ground. It's a plus though, because like you look at the ground and you go, okay, like there's a magazine over here. A sewing kit. That is a good find. Nice. Tote bag's not going to have anything in it. Fresh bologna. You know what? We're going back anyways. We are going to grab some of the food. we are going to grab some of the food because we are going back anyways. Alright, anything in here? No painkillers. Damn. We get a different bag? Actually, like, this bag is fine for now, but... Terraform. That's terrifying. Photograph of someone sleeping. What we got in here? Kids' room. That's just sad. Oh, some crayons. That's actually a big find. So, if people do not know, crayons can be used to essentially replace all of the pens. A single set of crayons can do all the colors on your map. So that's nice. Alright, well, less than ideal over here. I was hoping that maybe we'd find another basement, but nope. Alright, maybe we come over here. Take care of this zombie. Alright. I'm gonna try... We should be... Yeah, we're still well underweight. I'm gonna try to sneak up here and steal that generator. Alright. Good news. Doesn't seem like there is very much here. Now, I should probably check out the burger places as well to be able to see if the doors are open. What is that noise? I just heard that noise. What is that noise? Oh, that's that noise. Damn. Right. That's that noise. Oh, we have a full meat cleaver. Nice. There's a fleshing tool. Unfortunately, the ground beef is stale. Damn. We can take some barbecue sauce, though. Some hot sauce. Good stuff. Some seasoning salt. A new whetstone. Mustard, because mustard is triple S tier. Ketchup's only B tier. Sorry to say. Fresh beef patties, yes. Oh my. Oh my. Bags of fries. Yes, we will be eating good. We're gonna be making burgers and fries. We are gonna be making burgers and fries for sure. Alright. Let's go grab the Jenny. Probably do want to look at this real quick. Extinguisher in there. Pack of hot dog buns that are fresh. We might as well take them right now. Pack of hot dog buns that are fresh. Why is there cabbage in there? I don't know. Salsa. Crap, we gotta come in here to be able to search these ones. Grape soda. Unfortunately, you can't search for hot dogs. That would actually be kind of cool if you could. Alright, let's pick this up. Take it. And we are going to go ahead, get that in the back of our vehicle here real quick, which we should have the room. Yes, we do. We got plenty of room in there. Pop that gen in there. Alright, we got to make sure that we have all the other stuff on us. We got the fish here, which is still fresh. Nice. We're freezing a lot of stuff. Alright. Now, this is probably not going to be the smartest move. Oh my. I just wanted to see what was around here. And oh my god. Okay, we got a lot of work. Let's be a-holes, and what we'll do is we will pull them this way. Oh god, there's still zombies around us. Oh god. We're not done fighting here. We are not done fighting here today. Alright, we just gotta quickly get upstairs, drop things off. Put them in the freezer real quick. But something tells me we're gonna be battling late into the night here. Freezer. Freezer. There's the fishy. Ground beef. Bread. Beef patty. Anything that's fresh. Bag of fries. Bacon. Chicken nugs. Anything on us? Pack of hot dog buns. Patty. Bag of fries. We're underweight right now. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. We cannot have that big group come on up on us. Yep, that's what I thought. Hi guys, get over here. Crap, I just realized we do not have our wrench out. Alright. Baities. Yep. I knew that was going to be a problem. Come on, take care of them before they get over here. Thank you. Fall. One of you fall. Oh. Wait, what? Alrighty. Yeah, that's a problem. I kind of want to take spears towards him if I'm going to do this, but... You have something on your back, though, sir. Seems like it. Come on, come towards me. Thank you. Short one another level. I thought you had something on your back, man. I'm sorry. It's getting dark. We cannot afford to keep on doing this. Nice. Nice. Beta blockers coming in handy. Whew. Yeah, we're not done at all. Alright, I do have a flashlight somewhere. There we are. We're already at 9:40 at night. Even though we're not tired, which is a blessing that we actually are not tired. We do need to put in some work to be able to make sure that this is not going to be a problem here. Because those guys over there could be very problematic very soon. Not to mention, that vehicle attracted them to be able to come all the way down here. Nope. Split them up. Fall. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Please and thank you, no. Got you. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, that helps. Kinda want to go in this pile real quick and see if we got any watches. Does not look like it. I did install the proximity inventory mod because big piles of zombies are a pain in the butt to be able to go through. And we're already dealing with big piles of zombies. We've already got 101 done in this short period of time. Wait a second. We're no longer in pain. We're no longer in pain. And we're kind of walking normally. I think our leg finally healed. Nice. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do a quick look-see at the trailer park to be able to see if there's any that came that way. Doesn't look like it. It was an effective day too, so not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I think we're good. I think the other thing that I really need to do is I need to figure out radio. Let's come in here real quick. I'm not 100% sure if there's a radio. There's a radio in here. You have emergency broadcast station. You do! You are a G. I love you. I love you. 89 megahertz. It's the emergency broadcast. Yeah, let's not close ourselves in there, please. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Eventually gonna want to start rocking out for spears, but we're just not there yet. We do have a sheet. We're gonna put it on that window. Just to be able to provide a little bit of deterring from them coming up and trying to mess with me. Alright, you now get to come over here. Broadcast station is all set up over here. Nice. Batteries. Turn way down. We're about to get a top of the hour warning anyways, so it'll be nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at where our digital watches and stuff are. We'll put some of the stuff away. We got a flushing tool, we'll put that away. Alright, we are actually still well underweight, which is crazy, right? That's nice. We're gonna eat the remainder of this chocolate bar. Close this door. Just as a protection here. We'll sit down. We will sit down. We can sleep. However, we're not tired, which has me slightly worried. So, in order to be able to make sure that that is not an issue, we're going to have to go get our sleep stuff, which is in the bathroom. Alright, well, apparently I missed whatever that said. It was probably just the weather, so it's a little early for ERB to be telling me about air activity, so we're going to go ahead and force ourselves into a proper sleep schedule here. Let's take some sleeping pills. Let's make sure that our we're still unlimited water, so let's go ahead and clean ourselves off while we're at it. We deserve to be clean, boys. There we go. Spick and span. Beautiful. Alright, let's get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, family, loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day number 3. Have a good night. Uh-oh. And that is the day 2 recording done. Apparently I really needed to sleep. Holy crap. We woke up just before our alarm. Apparently I really need to sleep. Yeah, that meta event came... I caught it at the end of the recording, which is kind of cool. But that meta event came at kind of perfect timing there. Kind of oh crap moment. Alright, let's go ahead and do a rename here. Rename. What should I say about this? Like, day 1 would be like... Hello. Echo Creek. Something like that. Day 2... Because I'm trying to give, like, different little titles to the process here. Say clearing the masses. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, actually toss that. We'll grab these, put those into our file folder here. Just transferring those recordings over to external hard drive, just to be able to make sure. And by the way, I don't know if you guys realize, there is a Windows update that is currently out there that, well, was currently out there. I don't know if they've updated it yet. That is causing issues with some hard drives, some SSDs. And they don't show until you try to upload, or you try to install or add something above 50 gigabytes, which is most games nowadays. So make sure to be able to check that out. It's one of the recent Windows updates that was the update that could do it. It doesn't do it to all hard drives, but some. And some of them just required a reset, some just required others. There were a couple of hard drives that it really borked quite a bit. So just to be safe. Just to be safe, people. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. How am I feeling? We've been on for 2 hours, but, you know, I think we're going to keep going. Am I going to go until freaking the chopper event comes? Oh, hell no. Not going to happen. I have an appointment at, like, 10 o'clock in the morning. And it is currently 1:12 in the morning. So I think what we're probably going to do is go ahead and do one more episode here, and then we'll go ahead and check out at that point. Alright, so let's do day 3 here. Kind of, maybe clear out the area quite a bit. We have plenty more zombies to be able to kind of really focus on here. Hope that our thigh is completely healed. I think it is, but I don't know. So, and then maybe put our weight into check a little bit here. Alright, let's get started on day number 3. Day 3, day 3, day 3. Oh boy. Well, we can start with a couple of things. Hopefully we get the 3rd level on carpentry here. Well, we go ahead and unbandage our thigh, because we have no more pain. The laceration still exists, really? Oh my. Okay. Well, we just put ourselves back in pain. It's only minor, so it should be healing pretty quickly here. Oh, it's more, because I just scrubbed it. Yeah, that was less than smart by me. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this digital watch, throw the sewing kit in there. We can put the cook show up here. And carpentry should start here really quickly. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have... You know what? We don't need a pen anymore. Oh. I did not realize that was in there. And there's sleeping pills in there. That's funny. I didn't need to go into the bathroom. There's sleeping pills in here. Interesting. Alright, well, we got a lot of freaking room here. Carpentry, do your thing, please. Let's just sit down and rest for a second. Maybe this pain will go away after a little bit, because I would rather not have that pain there if it doesn't need to be. But we might also need to deal with that. Who knows? Alright, do we get... There we go. That is Carp 3. We are done with the carpentry shows. We do not need to be back here. What is this? Oh, it's the radio in the frickin'... Okay, it's the radio in the convenience store. Got you. Alright, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna do a quick look-see. Alright. Be able to make sure that there was nothing out there. Alright, we seem to be good. Do I dare? I think I do. Let's attempt this. We can't chop a tree down normally, but we can by swinging at it with a cleaver. This might take forever today, by the way. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Jack around us real quick. Okay. Alright, that speeding up didn't help either. We're about to bust this cleaver. Check around us again. All we need is one. Damn it. That one went a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. We do have another cleaver over here, though. Alright, hopefully this one should last. Seriously, tree? There we go. I was gonna say, it's like, I know you guys can come down. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Thank you. That's what I wanted. We're gonna be taking on some other things, so we kind of needed it. All right. Got some food on us. We got that on us. Let's go ahead and equip the spear in both hands. Plenty of freaking room here. Small handle doesn't need to be in there, so yeah. Alright, now we got a group up there. Our pain is gone again, so hopefully that is not an issue we have to deal with. We do have minor muscle strain, so I gotta watch out for that. Let's take a trip in our favorite rocket ship and blast off over here and see what we can find. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, alright guys. Really? Meta event? Really? Alright, let's do this. Keep in mind with my starting trait, I have 2 in spear already. You just yell, goddamn. Spears are OP, man. Spears are ridiculous. They are worthy. Nope. Oh my god. Woo. I swung in the wrong area there, and I saved myself at the last second. Damn. Okay. Just gonna say, this spear trait might be help a little bit. Because with maintenance 2, well, nearly maintenance 3, and the spear trait having increased durability, that could be crazy. Is it gonna last forever? No. I mean, there it goes right there. But if I can start popping some good kills with it, get maintenance up, get spirit, yeah, we could do some massive damage with this thing. All right, this is gonna be our first real big test here. Oh, that maintenance level is crazy. Damn, man. There's a fanny pack in there. There's a fanny pack in there. With a piece of gum. Nice. Got you. Is that it? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I said, those spears do not last, man. Even with frickin' the improved perk. Alright, well, that is that. Let's go ahead and switch it up for a second here. Get rid of the long broken stick. Hi. Steal the digital watches. Always steal the digital watches. Alright, now, kind of hoping that this is open, but, I mean, I'm hoping that it's open, but I doubt it. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright, yeah, that's less than ideal. I would need to go kind of crazy on the spears to be able to make sure that this would be a worthwhile thing, but we have not found any axes yet, so... these are... Oh! Habaneros are not stale. Interesting. Grapefruit and lemon, not stale. Nice. Fresh grapes and... Grapes and cherries. Fresh, 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 fresh. Loving that. Aww. I mean, kale, whatever. A jelly roll? Or... Yeah, jelly roll. A cinnamon roll was in there, though. Oh, stale cake. No! Key lime pie... Oh, yum. It was fresh. Cinnamon roll, which doesn't go bad. Oh, that's a score. None of those go bad. Alright. Good thing about this is that I can actually toss some of that non-perishable stuff right in the glove compartment. So we can put, like, that in there. The rest of it's perishable. Yeah. I should probably... It's going to be kind of weird to be able to be like, oh, I'm just going to run... No, I should probably run this back real quick. That's a ton of fresh food that, honestly, I don't want to lose. So we're going to run it back very quickly here. No. Oh, my God, I almost hit the fire hydrant. That would have been bad. I have the thing on where you could take damage from accidents, so yeah, that would have not been good. So the other thing that I have on is probably one of my favorite mods. And that is the one where you can unplug fridges. and freezers, and basically any electronics. So you can run a generator without having to tear apart all the refrigerators and stuff like that in the game, which is great because that makes sense. If we were in that type of situation, that's exactly what we would do. You know, we'll put everything in the freezer here. Fresh stuff, I mean. Wait, where? Oh. There we go. Should probably empty out the bulk bag, right? Yeah. Cereal can go in there, barbecue sauce can go in there, mustard, my salsa, my seasonings. The coffee, we got tea bags on us, so we can put the coffee up here. Yeah, I think the rest of it's just perfectly fine. Only 3.7 kilos. We're down 9 point... Oh, wow. Are you crapping me? The way we're sitting right now, I could carry a 40-pound item, or 40-kilo item. That's awesome. Never checked these, by the way. There are garbage bags in there. Let me see what we got. Worn and blunt hunting knife. That is not going to help us. The sunflower seeds will be worked, though. I don't use the whistles. Those are nightmare fuel. An almost empty thing of peanut butter. Military shirt. Margarine. Almost empty thing of margarine. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. I really don't know why I just did that. Screwdriver and burnt marshmallows. Yeah, that's not worth it. I don't need to go back and grab those. I've got a box of garbage bags. So, all right, let's go ahead and take care of the other zombies up here. Very nice. Fresh start today. What are we up to now? 124. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna stop and say hello to each of you. How about that? Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. You weren't wearing a bucket hat, so we don't agree. The bucket hat gang sends their regards. Alrighty, what do we got up here? Not much else. So I do know of places that I can go. I'm actually going to be thinking about. Dear Lord, man. Why, oh, why, oh, why? That's what I said, like, the migration of these things is crazy now. Alright, can we not grab the whole group? Can we just grab a couple? Just a couple? Alright, yes, the other ones don't pay attention to me. This strength is coming in handy right now, man. No! Oh, God. Nope, just get out of there. I wonder if you can still repair baseball bats by putting nails on them. That was like the most OP thing back in the day, was being able to repair a baseball bat by just hammering nails into it. Nice. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Yeah, it's planks. It's planks. These construction sites are always like, they have nothing in them except for planks. Okay, let me stand corrected. And steel sheets, apparently. Damn. The game just legitimately told me, you know, shut up. Okay, we might be getting... Oh. That actually worked. Holy crap. That's putting in some work. Alright. Well, we know there's nothing there. Why don't we go ahead and search these other two houses? I don't think there is a basement in that one, but usually there's a basement in the one next to it. I'm just going to go slow because using that two-handed weapon is wiping us out. Not only with muscle strain, but also with out of breath. We gotta watch out for that. I might have high strength. 7 strength, but our fitness is only 5, so... Which is, you know, basic starting fitness. Alright. Yeah, we're getting pain again, but that's because of the... That's because of the muscle strain. Look at that slick back up. Hi, buddy. It's been a long time since I've used a baseball bat. I'm just realizing that. Like, I normally don't use two-handed weapons in Build 42. We're trying to mix it up because obviously we're going to be going a lot of spears, but I'm also trying to mix up a little bit there. You know what? We are going to take this because it'll tell us where Rosewood is. I kind of know where it is from Echo Creek, but it'll be a nice little easy... There's a zombie in here. I can hear you. I'm going to be so sad. I mean, I'm going to be so happy, but I'm also going to be so sad when they put animals in this game. Surrounded life and living. Is there a basement? No, there's no basement in here. Lane's Performance Auto Manual? We do not have. Nice. Car Zone 2. Not gonna lie, I'm a little freaked out. Metalworking 1. Damn, okay. Add timers to bombs. That's crazy. Where are you making the noise from? We'll take the granola bar. So I'll fill our empty plastic bottle before this gets very, very nasty on us. We'll keep that on there right now. One of these rooms. It's this one. Yep. I saw you hit the door. Alright, just a key ring. We'll take the alcohol wipes. You never know when you need those. Digital watch. CD player. Nothing in there. Alright, we'll come back down for exposure survival. Don't like this. Alright, none of the doors are open. I think you're here. Yes. Oh, you were straight up in your I can't say tighty whities because they were not tight, nor oh they're tight, but they're not white. You are in your leopard printies. There's also another zombie up there. I think it's in here. Yep. Wait, what? There was 2 zombies in there. There was 2 zombies in there. I got this one, and the other one jumped out the window. That's actually kind of fucking funny. That is actually kind of freaking funny, man. Alright. Just because... we're gonna rock out with 3D sunglasses. This zombie could come back upstairs, though. Alright. Nothing in there. I see that the TV show is on down there, so let's go ahead and finish this off real quick. Nothing. Okay. Let's get downstairs. No! Alright, well, I might have just missed something. Oh well. He just... did he seriously jump out the window and then just take off? Damn. Alright, let's... I mean, I still don't have the need for freaking room in this. This is crazy. Pack Mule has helped out so damn much, man. Alright. A thank you letter and another letter. I wish they added things into those. Like, I know that they have the ability because it says read. There's just nothing interesting on them. But I kind of hope that they add a ton of those, like, later on to really add some expansion to the world. Prepare sushi, prepare maki, prepare onigiri. Wow. That's fancy. Honestly, I just realized the other thing I should be doing. Just in case we don't find... just in case we don't find the how to use generators book, we need to be working on grabbing things like that. There's someone in here. I can hear him. I'll take that cereal. Take the marinara. We'll eat that yogurt. And you have some ice cream? Don't mind if I do. I know, we're gonna gain weight. I get it. But as long as I don't hit 85, we should be good. And we are gonna go upstairs first. Hi, bud. Mitzi Copley. I'm sorry, Mitzi. Alright, where are you? I hear the other one. You're in there. Okay. Aw. Two ladies had some bad luck. Didn't take the bleach way out, huh? Alright. It's open like hell for something in there, but I think what we're going to do is... You know, let's take a look at if we can find a better double-sized comforter. Rocher Coalfield. Interesting. I don't think we can. Alright, let's grab this double-sized comforter. So we can throw it on our bed back at home. Alright. Library. This is actually a really good place if you don't want to take the gas station. It's a really good place for a legal early base as well. Simply because of the reason that you have an accessible area without having to use a sledgehammer that you can put, like, water collectors on, maybe, to be able to do that, or you can just put a generator up here, and it's inaccessible to zombies. Alright. And we'll take the twine, but nothing really else. Alright, basement time, here we come. It's listening. Alright, well that was nothing. Oh. Oh! So those are incredibly useful. Both the rake... We'll take the ratchet wrench and actually just put it in our bag. But the rake and that long stick can both be made into spears. Nice. I don't think we need a guarding trawl right now. I'm not... Yeah, so the chainsaw is Authentic Z, and I'm just... Damage is very low on it. Like, it's... I don't think it could be... I don't think it could be you. Wait. I'm wondering... It's 3 pounds. We're going to take it because I'm going to try something. I wonder if you don't necessarily need to turn it on. And even if you do, I have a freaking gas station. Alright, so we cleared out that one. Wait a second. Oh, no, that's the... That's the drug ocean. Frick. I always fall for this, because this one is always boarded up. And there's never anything in it, because it's a for sale property. Swing a look around here. Make sure. Yeah, see, there's nothing in there. There might be something in there. You're in there. Oh, man. It's not a bad, like, little place if you can get the doors open and stuff like that, just plain because of the fact that it's all boarded up. There's a chance that someone might want to, like, throw a little safe house in there, but nothing else there. And yeah, I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing this. I don't like the sound of that. There is a zombie in there. Hilo. Nope. Not gonna do that. Okay. I see this meat on the thing right here. I also saw the hammer there, which threw me off. Oh, it's no good. I saw... Oh, that's broccoli. I was like... I thought it was a hammer. I thought it was a hammer. Alright, we are about to go home, so I'll grab this stuff. Yeah, we might as well. Bread stale. Unfortunate. Another meat cleaver? We will take. Weapons, weapons, weapons. A briefcase with something in it? What is in here? Just paperwork. Worn out battery, but that power bar can actually be used to take apart as well. Alright. Unfortunately, we are not running into things that can help us here. Also, like, turn that way down into life and living. Not we're not gonna be able to use it, but maybe one of these days we go past here. Handheld game console. We'll go ahead and take that. RPG manual. Uh-oh. We ran into a D&D kid. Nice. Alright, well, that was nothing. Like, at all. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and get back to our vehicle, and then we will just take this stuff home. We have cleared out a lot of the area, but there's going to be a lot more because we haven't even, like, worked our way down to the south where there are so many more zombies over there. There are so many more over there, it's crazy. I kind of want to take... You know what? We're going to take a risk here. I'm going to take a look. Only because I want to see if there's, like, special vehicles over there or something. Put those in there. Put the chainsaw in there. The digital watch is in there. Unfortunately, we do have all that fresh stuff. Need the salami to be able to make sure that's not going to go bad. Put that in there. We'll put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, that works. Put that in there. Ratchet wrench can go in there as well. Alright, yeah, we'll take a little bit of a run around real quick just to be able to make sure. But it shouldn't be too bad. We got these wooden spears on us, so if it's absolutely terrible, we can deal with it. By the way, I should just put the spears in my bag. Take a lot of weight off me. Alright, we're just going to take a quick peek over here. I know there's going to be a ton of zombies over here. I just don't think they're going to follow me. Okay, good amount. I just want to see if there's any special vehicles over here. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles, which is good. Okay, there's a uncloggers. It is a plumbing vehicle. It means it should have pipe wrenches, which is good. Not too many over here. I would have thought there were to be so many more. Interesting. You know what? Screw it. Let's take them on. Take that out. Take that out. And get this spear out. Yeah, I knew you were behind me. You dingbat. Alright, if we do this correctly, do I have betas on me? I do. Take some beta blockers, and then start going ham with the spear. Look at that. That crits. The crits are starting to fly. Oh, I didn't realize you guys were all going to follow me over here. Okay, this might be a bad idea, and I didn't even think about this. The time. I didn't even think about the time, man. It's already 10 p.m. Alright, let's hurry the hell up if I'm going to do this. More beta blockers on that dude. Beta blockers and spears. It is a survivor's best friend. It's getting dark quick. Alright. So there was one up here that had beta blockers on him. And a digital watch. Yes. Alright, let me take a look at this vehicle over here real quick. Please tell me it's the one. Yes, we can get in the back of the vehicle with this one. Okay. It's only 98 space. It's not great condition. But I do like the fact that you can get in the back of a vehicle within something like that. No key, though. But it's an option. Could be a key inside. I want to take the risk. I mean... Power's on, so we can take a risk. Who knows where it's going to be. Could just have a, like, little saucy, like, key sitting inside the garbage here or something like that. Hi, guys. May the power of spear compel you. Please don't get mad at me. Please don't cancel me. Alright. Key in here? Damn. Something tells me we do not have one. Yeah, because I don't think it'll be in here. Unless... it's not a container. Okay. Wait a second. These used to be containers. Not anymore. Okay. Someone's banging on something. Wait, what? Oh, is there a bathroom there that I missed? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Make some pancakes. Making pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Oh, my God. We'll take the kitchen knife here as well. Keep that ability to be able to carve spears up. Oh, there's a garbage bag in there. What is in there? Stale cheese. Yay. That's so disappointing. Alright, let's get back to our vehicle. I don't like doing this. Alright, we should be good. If I can get enough spears up, I will probably go take on some other things. Because we do know the gun store is to the, or the gun, like, warehouse, outlet, whatever the hell it is to the west. We could also go attempt to take on another base. I think we're going to be here at least probably until Chopper event, but yeah, oh, it's a nice comfy place for sure. But that is a very, very, very good day 3. The other thing I should probably do is, I was going to say, there's probably a ton of ice cream down here, isn't there? Yes, there is. And we can unplug these. As you see, it says freezer off. Just so when we do get to the point that we are running off of generator power, we don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's get all these non-perishables into the freezer here. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. We need to start eating all this freaking non-perishable stuff. We have so many freaking things in there. And eventually this is going to go out, so we have to start focused on that for sure. All right, let's get the sunflower seeds. Yeah, stuff all in here. I have no problem with being non-perishables, but we need to be very careful and get all that perishable stuff off of us before we do. Alrighty. We can place these empty bowls. Make this place look lived in. One thing I love about these new updates here is just the ability to be able to make this place look completely lived in. Alright. Let's go ahead and start grabbing some things out of here. I don't think we're gonna make burgers today. You know what? Let's make the base, or the base. Let's make the base. We'll have some fish and shrimp. There we are. Oh, I still have the ice cream on me. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There we are. There we go. Alright, let's put the fish and the shrimp in there. Turn this on. And then just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye. Shrimp cooks a lot quicker. Holy crap. Get done cooking. Thank you. And then turn that oven off. There we are. Alright, we're gonna eat a small striped bass and some shrimp for bed. For dinner. For bed. Alright. Oh, I guess, you know what? Screw it. We're eating the whole thing. And then what we're gonna do is we're also gonna say eat all of that. So even if he is full, we're still gonna eat it. I do know there's like if you have very, very weak characters and you overeat, you can break like a rib or something like that. We're just not there yet. I mean, hopefully we never get there. We are going up, so I gotta watch out with this. We cannot get above 81 here, or 85. Or we cannot get up to 85. Alright, so it's been an eventful 3 days, 168 zombies killed here in Echo Creek, and you know, we got things pretty safe here. But I think we are gonna be doing pretty well here. I just need to know that we are not going to be dealing with a chopper event in the next couple of days here. I do know it can come a little bit early. We'll see. But as of right now, we should be good to be able to get some sleep here. So that's what we shall do. I would like to be able to wake up in the morning with the cook show, but I don't think I'm tired right now because we don't even have that, so I'll probably wake up a little bit earlier than that. So let's just get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, your family, your loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again for day number 4. Have a good night. Alright, and that was day number 3 recording. And we woke up for the cook show. You guys are freaking crazy on YouTube, by the way. 75 of you over there. Damn. Hi, Sonny. I do hear you, Sonny. You guys are absolutely crazy over here. I appreciate you guys so much. I will say there is... Thank you for the kisses. I think she's telling me it's bedtime too. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm thinking we do need to kind of base out of here. So I wish I knew how to raid on YouTube. Maybe I can figure that out really quickly. Funny, well, we move out of the way. How to use YouTube Live Redirect. Okay. Yeah, YouTube has something called Live Redirect. You can send your live stream's viewers to a premiere to build excitement, or send them to another channel's live stream to help other creators grow. Yes. Once your stream ends, autoplay will move your viewers for the period of live of your choice. I mean, I'm partnered, so I should be able to do it. YouTube Studio, click Content, go to Live tab. No. Alright, how do I do this? This is kind of crazy. Channels I subscribe to can redirect my content. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is how to do it, how to move it to other people. Yeah, it says allow streamers to redirect to your live stream. How do we redirect to another live stream? How to redirect your viewers to another live stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I do want to send you guys off to someone else. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, that's not what I thought. That's actually a little bit easier than I thought. Alright, so what we are going to do is apparently all I need to do is wait, what? Click content, go to the live tab. Hover over the video you want to redirect it, click customization. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work that way. What the? YouTube Studio, click content, go to live tab, hover over the video you want to redirect from, click customization. Under redirect, click add, and then you choose that. Problem is, I don't have an option for doing that. Maybe if I do this. More actions. No, we don't want to delete it. It's not what I want to do. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Just to be able to send it off to someone else. So you guys can send the love over to someone else here. Maybe we can do it from in here. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Redirect. Here we are. All right, so all we need to do is just find another channel that we want to show it off to. So what we'll do is, I will do this real quick. Let's do the React. Pop over here. Don't have to hear myself, so that's fine. Let's go to Project Zomboid, and we'll find if anyone else is live in the Project Zomboid area here. Kiwi Gamer. There's a subathon. Are they live? Oh, here we go. There is someone with one viewer here. Let's go ahead and hit them with the stream. So we are looking for Time the T Games. Okay. So what I will do is I will now come back over here where I can go time the T Games. Right here. Oh. Damn. Alright, well, you can't raid them. Alright, that's... Can we say Project Zomboid and maybe I can just find someone in here? There we go. This works. This works. So I can do here, there's an upcoming. There's a... Yeah, there's so many people that you cannot raid because they don't have the settings on. There's one with a week 1 mod. Is that the... It's too bad we were in raid you, but unfortunate. The week 1 mod is the... right here. Oh, no. No, the week 1 mod is this one. The real captain? Okay, why don't we send it over them? We'll send it over them. I wanted to be able to raid someone that's smaller, but they don't have the viewers over there, so... Alright, let's go and do that. Actually, where's the... Was this the one that was 16? Yeah, I think this was the 16 here, so what we can do is the multiplayer mod is awesome one is the one I think we will do, because that is this one that has 16 viewers that's playing right now. He's playing in... Damn. We're going to send it over the week 1 mod. The other one's playing it in this area, unless... No, this one isn't. So, random Kiwi Gamer multiplayer mod. We just need to make sure it's not the Vert one. There we are. Which one is the Vert one? Alright, it's this one that we need to send it over to. So we'll send it here, and let's just go ahead and do that. Remember to be able to stick around for a couple, like, just a little bit afterwards. We're going to send you guys off to them We will see you guys again next time. You, your friends, and family, and little ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again next time. Have a great one. I appreciate you guys so dang much. Have a good night.